All right, guys, we're gonna try this again for the sixth time today. My name is Casper Jones. I'm usually making skateboards live for Life Skateboards. I just wanted to take a moment to just kind of explain to you guys why I love doing this and why I like sharing this all with you. So I don't know, the community on YouTube is just extremely supportive, and it's always feels good to be able to just kind of share my passions with you guys. And it also gives me an opportunity to talk to a community that I can help. We get into a lot of talks about sobriety and addiction on my channel, and a lot of my lives end up being just everybody chiming in with their stories and their experience. And I know that's going to help people, so it makes me feel really good to be able to have a platform to do that on. Unfortunately, lately, it's been very difficult to go live. I'm not sure what's going on with my phone. I can't seem to screen all the calls to make these lives not cut in and out. I actually just tried to do a live explaining this, and it got cut out because I got just blown up with scam calls. But the other problem we're having at the shop is that I don't have a good enough connection, unfortunately, to be moving between rooms and showing you guys everything that's going on consistently. So Sam and I talked this morning, and he's looking into getting Wi-Fi for the shop to make it easier for me to be able to push this kind of stuff out. I think so. There we go. There's a great example of the things that I'm dealing with on my lives here. I assume that once I am able to just turn off everything cellular and it's on Wi-Fi, that this will stop happening. But actually, let's test that while we're here on live right now. Let's test it. We're gonna turn cellular data off and run it just off of Wi-Fi and see if that interrupts it. Yeah, that's actually what I'm complaining about here right now. That happens, unfortunately, whenever my phone gets blown up. So we're gonna test something right now where I just turned off the cellular data on my phone, and we're gonna see if Wi-Fi gets interrupted by some annoying non-stop scam calls that I get. Oh. But basically what I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about was, this is just, I love this community, really love doing these lives, and really love sharing my passions with you guys. But yes, I do get a lot of them. I get multiple at the same time. It's very frustrating. But I'm at home, guys. The majority of the time I'm doing lives, I'm making skateboards. I work for Life Skateboards, and I really enjoy sharing that with you guys. So I'm hoping that this seems to be working as far as turning off cellular data and just working off Wi-Fi. So I'm going to be pushing Sam to work with me here to get some Wi-Fi going at the shop, so that the lives stop getting interrupted there, and I can just turn off the cellular data and make that work there. So it looks like we found a solution on this today. Thanks, John. Yeah, it's nice here. So here, you guys can see my view right here. Hey there, JD. So I'm just going to let you know right now that we entirely keep politics off of this channel, because it's a great place for me to share our passions and be able to help each other, and we don't talk about anything polarizing that would limit my ability to help people. Most of the time I'm here making skateboards, explaining skateboards, and we get into talks about sobriety and substance abuse and things like that. So we avoid all polarizing topics right about now, especially over those things. My channel here is like my fun place to be. It's my way to get away from everything, and it's fun because I like you guys in this community. my passion is skateboarding and board making and helping you guys out. Being told I look like someone I don't know is super strange. I don't have a favorite brand because brands are garbage. You see, there's a big difference between brands and companies. Brands don't make their own product. I work for Life Skateboards, a skateboard making manufacturing company. I'm sorry, I meant to say skateboard manufacturing company. Of course I skate maple decks. If you're unfamiliar with us, I handcraft skateboards for a living. So Meadow, I appreciate that you decide to get on the internet and try to troll and waste people's times, but is that just a projection of something you're dealing with personally? Because I'm also here to help you if you want to deal with some personal issues. JD, I'm at home at the moment, so I don't have any with me right now, but you're welcome to go through my old lives posted in full. But Meadow, if you'd like to, you can either hop off of here or maybe explain yourself a little better, or maybe contribute to this conversation. It's a snake, but it's okay. I turn trolls into people we talk to. I've been skating for 21 years, 7 of those sober. Those are the only ones I really count for progression. So, I understood you. Yeah, it's right there. One day we'll take it up around the ear and down my throat, but dang, I wanted to just talk to you guys about why I love being here on lives, but you guys are asking more questions than I got asked this morning. Best trick I've ever landed. Let's see. Flip trick wise, probably 360 semi flip. It's like a late laser flip with the back foot. Landed a couple of those off of banks and one big version on transition. I really would love to have those consistent, but man, hey John, if you could leave some of those comments up a little bit longer. I like to address people that just get off on being dicks, so I can address them and hopefully change their mindset a little bit, because we all don't need to be out here trying to hurt each other. There's enough hate in the world. But John, not mad about you taking them off of there at all. I do enjoy trying to bring them there. Have you considered to go pro? Me? So first of all, so JD, I have a signature shape and graphic with Life Skateboards. I ride for the team and work for the company. If you'd like to check us out, I actually just released. Sorry about that. It's freezing up on me again, so this whole situation isn't the solution. So Travis, I think you're unfamiliar with us. We've been making skateboards since 2012. Craft boards are very, very, and I have been skating for 21 years, so. Yeah, I mean, so if you're unfamiliar with what we do here, Travis, we make boards way different than factories do. I've got a lot of problems with the way that factories make skateboards, from low press and cure times to the way they apply graphics. The industry has kind of made a system that constantly corner cuts, stepping over quality for quantity, and passing the damage over to the customer. Well then, Travis, one day you will, but you can also see them get made. So this is pretty peaceful, isn't it? So what we do at Life Skateboards is we glue the boards by hand. I'm just going to go through all the steps here. I'm just pretty much going to go through all the steps here. I kind of like what this live turned into. So we get the veneer, and we've got a face, core, crossband, and face that make up your skateboard, as long as it's a standard 7-ply. Then we roll the glue by hand on the boards. The reason we roll it by hand is a glue machine is going to skip your top and your bottom ply, and it's also going to miss your crossbands because those will get tied up in the machine. So we correct. So what I'm going to be describing are some differences, and I'll point out the differences as I go through them. So most of the industry uses a glue machine. We don't like that skips a couple of plies. That's why we get full glue coverage on every side of every ply inside your skateboard. Then we can guarantee against delamination. We also do a long press and cure time, so that's 24 hours in the press, 7 days curing, and then the shapes are cut out. Once the shapes are cut out, I shape them. They also have an extremely deep concave. That adds rigidity to the board and strength. I'm not sure if the industry stopped doing deep concave because it's hard to do or because it's hard to heat transfer onto. But let's get into heat transfers. Graphic application process for the majority of the industry is a heat transfer. And the thing that weakens the bond between maple and glue is heat. So it seems pretty asinine to me it doesn't matter how easy it is to use that process when it's going to damage the board anyway. But the industry continues to use that because it's the easiest way to get photorealistic images out and photorealistic graphics out, and the customer is easy to blame. I've even seen Paul Schmidt tell people in his comments to land bolts when they complain about boards breaking on the first session. Now, if you're, dropping cinder blocks through both ends of the board at the same time, not something we're going to replace. But if something that we make breaks on the first session and it's probably our fault, you just got to let us know, and we're going to stand behind it because we aren't going to blame the customer for a quality issue. But yep. So here at Life Skateboards, instead of using a heat transfer, the way we apply all of our graphics is with hand-carved lino blocks carved by local artists. The majority of those are carved by Ben Blakely. But oh, Sweaty Freddy, go skate. I'm doing all right. We are located in New Palestine, Indiana, just 20 minutes east of Indianapolis. I live in Indianapolis, been here my whole life. But yeah, pretty much every step that we do has a purpose of ending up with a high quality end product, because we never wanted to step over quality for quantity. So you're going to see us do things like press a maximum of 3 boards in a mold at a time. That means we can get 6 in there. We have multiple presses to get more out. You're going to see me glue things by hand. You're going to see a constant quality control of me running my hand along the board. And then you're also going to see graphic application with lino blocks, which I think is pretty cool. Oh yeah, quality over quantity should have been the norm from the get-go, but I don't understand really what happened. I mean, when you're making a product that it will eventually break because it's taking a beating, it's really easy to pass on the quality shortcomings onto the customer, but we don't want to do that around here. So, I mean, it's pretty clear that you can make a very, very good skateboard with all wood construction if you just change up the process. Kuba, I apologize for the live stream. I explained this a little bit at the beginning. I'm not sure what's going on my end with my phone. It seems to be freezing up no matter what I do. But unfortunately, inside of that building, we just get poor reception every once in a while. We have a signal booster, but that signal booster was not working very well today. So Sam is going to be looking into getting Wi-Fi for the entire building and possibly the studio as well, so that we don't have those interruptions anymore. Currently, you guys are on a live, and I'm kind of testing something where I'm on my home Wi-Fi, but I turned off cellular data with the attempt to not have as many interruptions. But thank you, Kelly. But yeah, I'm sorry, Kubla, because those were some of the fastest growing lives that I've done in a while too. They were very short. I was complaining the majority of them, and it was growing viewers, and I like that because I want to grow this community of people we can talk to and help. So I'm gonna end this live pretty shortly here. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Taz, I have no clue what I am. I'm a mystery. Oh. Alright, I'll stick around, guys, for a minute. But I'm probably going to have to head out here. I am going to be, I'm leaving in, what is it, 3 hours for Columbia Station. Hi there, Clammed Up. I'm really sorry that you felt the need to hop on here and make questions about my sexual orientation, or if that's what you need to know. But we're here to make skateboards, not talk about any of that. I think I have sensible observations. Oh, but yeah. Thanks, Clammed Up. You can troll elsewhere. I'd appreciate that. I'm so sorry. The website is lifeskateboard.com. So if you want any of the boards that you see me making on live all the time, you'll go to lifeskateboard.com. I'm not at work right now, obviously, but I will see you guys later. I'm sorry, Kelly. I don't want to give you any false hope. I am happily taken. Yeah, Low Cart is killing it lately. They actually just made some new versions. I saw this hat in a skate shop recently, which I haven't seen in a long time. But I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to be taking a trip out to Cleveland. I'm sure I'll go live while I'm out there. I'm going to try to figure out what's going on with my phone and why it keeps cutting out on these lives. But you guys take care. If you'd like to see some boards getting made the right way, hit that bell, turn on notifications, and go skate. I'm gonna do the same. See you, buddy.